Hello, Dazzlings, Dazzlettes, and newcomers. My name is Aria, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, and welcome back to Aria Games. Now, when we last left off, I was gonna do another home thing, and if you guys saw the Burn song cover on just my main channel, Aria, you'll know that I am sick. Well, I was sick, I'm still sick, I'm fighting an infection right now, so, yeah, ignore the coughing. I needed to get this done. Okay, so, I don't know what I should do next. I'm gonna pick things that look nice. Bliss, fantasy. I like fantasy. Okay, I like games. I'm scared to see how this will go. I love music. I like extraordinary, clumsy, explode. I like comfort. Pure, fester. I like awesome. Hopeless, rain cloud, shoo. Achoo! Bless me. See, that's what I was talking about. Fluffy. I hate pink. Fluffy. Oh god. Vivacious, misfortune, daydream, breathe. Okay, I'm curious. What is breathe? Of course, that's you. Eternity, afterimage, landscape, excitement, unstable, dark, horror. Oh hell no. Bubbles, sparkle, childhood, nostalgia. Heaven sent, fireworks, loud, ocean, pleasure, lipstick, incapable, sticky, adventure, laugh. Heaven sent. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just doing whatever at this point. Marriage, marshmallow, play. I'll do play. Starscape. What's that? Of course it's for you. Destiny, captive, Papa. Who's Papa for? Okay, I want to do. Of course. Oh my god. I'll do playground because I like the playground, and of course you like it. Happiness, amazing, entropy, meager, disaster, flying, yeesh, imagination. Because why? Boop, special. Infinite, melancholy, massacre, flower, nightgown, sensation, universe, sadness. I like to think about the universe sometimes. Why? Puppy. I'm scared of how that turned out. I'm scared of how that turns out. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Ari! Yo, Sayouri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which... What? I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Yes! Food! Dude! Seriously? I want food! Let's go with her to get food. I just had dinner, but still, I want food. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Bitch, no. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayouri? Oh. I get it now. You're broke. So by the time we did get to the vending machine, you would ask me for money. Okay. Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Excuse me. Sayouri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayouri. Call it! But, you know, that would have been a good way for her to like you, dude. I know with me, like, all you gotta do for me to like you is buy me food. I don't even care if we are best friends like that. If you buy me food, I love you. Buy me food!
That's not fair! How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. Okay, Sherlock. Excuse me. Whew. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. That's how girls are! I'm always hungry! I'm starving right now. Literally just ate dinner and I'm starving. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Bitch, what the fuck is you laughing at? This is a private conversation. This is an A-B conversation. See yourself out. Yuri suddenly giggles. Okay, I'm turning that down a little bit. I did notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book as always. Turning it back up, because apparently my mic can't pick it up. And that was the wrong button. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Aria to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayouri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Damn! I wasn't expecting that! Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution. Why is this cute? This isn't gonna stay cute for a while, is it? Fuck me.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayouri, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayouri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Wait, what? Wait a minute! Okay, so, wow, okay. I thought Monica was gonna be the inside person here, not Sayouri. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayouri. What the fuck? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori's in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Natsuki, you could have just fucking handed it to her. Why'd you have to throw it and smack her in the face with it? Jeez. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution! Retribution! Spell it out! Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
See, I'd be happy that you gave me the food, but if you threw it in my fucking face, then we'd have to fight. I don't give a shit. If you threw it in my fucking face, then we would have to fight. fist to fist. Natsuki, don't fucking throw shit.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayouri hugs the cookie. Oh my god. Jeez, just eat it. Sayouri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayouri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
Karma!
You're gonna go through a lot. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayouri gets out of the seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayouri off her. Sayouri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh my god, yes! Con artist Sayouri.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Okay, Sayouri's smart. Sayouri's the inside girl. Even though she's super clumsy and stupid at times, she is the inside girl. That was clever, and I like that. Now I see why we're friends. Mouthful, Sayouri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayouri...
Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. I don't like that. Where the fuck is she?
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Why are you blushing? You like her? There's gonna be some lesbian love here? I mean, I don't judge, but anything to get both of you away from me, I'm fine with.
You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Don't put yourself down like that. Please don't. Like, if I didn't know that all of you were like crazy bitches, then I'd probably agree. You know what? No. I'm gonna look at this in a positive light until the negativity starts. So, all of you are very beautiful looking girls, and I should know. I'm a very beautiful looking girl myself, and I know beauty when I see it.
That's true. Excuse me?
Thank you, Natsuki. Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Of course you would, mail me. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ari. Monica smiles sweetly. Positive, Ari? Positive? Positive, don't get freaked the fuck out because of the stupid pose. Don't get freaked out. Positive, positive, positive. This is a cute game at first, and then when the shit starts flying, you can start being freaked out. But the shit hasn't been flying yet, so stay positive. Positive? I can't. That position, no! I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayouri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayouri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Of course she did. She'd be looking at that hentai!
Ari!
Sayouri suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go and find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Oh, are you going with Ari to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them.
Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay?
Okay. Ready, Ari?
Yep, let's go. We're in the hallway! Sayouri and I exit the classroom. I fall behind as Sayouri hums and skips around the hallway. Huh. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid in the mall, taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayouri finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayouri, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep! We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Is that like a poetry slam? Because I could see how poetry slams could be fun, but don't really see how that could be fun. Of what kind?
Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
So yeah, it is like a poetry slam. Ah, that sounds kind of dull.
Ari, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that!
Sayouri, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for you. But it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know.
Sorry, Sayouri, but when you've known someone for that long and they try to be serious, and you've been goofy together,
it's just not gonna happen, sweetheart.
I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't see that, it's embarrassing.
Friends can call each other cute. Damn it, don't take this out of context.
But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited! The festival is going to be so much fun!
Sayouri spins herself around the hallway again.
Hey, Ari, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time. It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayouri like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Aw, that's nice. I actually like Sayouri now, because she's a ray of sunshine, and I like rays of sunshine. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayouri brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. You got a crush! The two of us enter the classroom. Sayouri heads straight to the closet, and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Sayouri pulls a box of crayons off the shelf. Ugh, throat. What are you doing to me?
They're the best brand, too! They're kind of dirty, though.
Sayouri starts pulling Sayouri starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
Ah, I dropped one by accident.
Smack.
Chat!
Sayouri bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oh, I've done that so many times! Oh, you ditzy, adorable cinnamon roll! Excuse me. She falls to the floor. The crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow, 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 ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayouri clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayouri. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayouri is sitting on the floor, I grabbed her by the waist and pulled her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayouri.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Sayouri slowly releases her hand from her forehead. God damn it. Motherfucker. Why is this a cute position? I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. She hit her head that hard. Dang. I know what that sound means. That means I'm gonna get a notification for my mail soon. Please no. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. Yep, see? Right there. Go away. Go away, EA. Thank you. I should find you some ice.
Ari,
where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
She reminds me of me. You guys don't know this, but my friends who know me outside of YouTube, they know that I'm trying to look on the brighter side of life, and I try to turn any situation into a happy situation. I'm just like that. And Sayouri reminds me of me. So, I guess we aren't so different, huh? Even wincing from the pain, Sayouri makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, time to get some cold drink from a friend's forehead. I pat Sayouri on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayouri likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In a moment, I'm already returned to the classroom where I left Sayouri. She has one palm to her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayouri, here. I hand Sayouri the bottle of apple juice. That's an interesting bottle. It's nice and cold. Sayouri opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayouri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot!
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayouri places the bottle against the bump of her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it will feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Ari. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
See, in this, Sayouri feels like a little sister. Mainly because I did this with my brother growing up. Our old house, when it was just me and him for the first couple of years, we would always play outside and play around, and we were inseparable, and he would do all this stuff that boys, like, were supposed to do and that girls couldn't do, and then I'd do it. I miss those days. Did I really do that?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Aww. Excuse me. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Ari, I don't think you realize it, but you were always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that! And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Aw, that's cute! Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Ari, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayouri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should head back.
I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayouri hops to her feet.
Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Sayouri and the main character in this are really cute. I think they're who I ship. I follow Sayouri out of the classroom. Sayouri plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room.
Ah, you're back!
Whew, excuse me.
Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems.
Sayouri, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about.
I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf.
Subtlety! Subtlety! Ugh, Sayouri!
Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right.
Sayouri frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff!
Calm down, Sayouri. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Positive. Positivity. Smiles, rainbows, Sayouri being cute.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ari.
Well, Sayouri, I feel to come up with an excuse for Sayouri.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alrighty. Who should we show this bitch to? I think we'll go in the same order like I did last time. Sayouri, then Natsuki, then Yuri, then Monica.
Ari, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and not this.
Email. Go away.
Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh, it's so cute! Oh my gosh! Stop thinking weird things, idiot! No, dude, don't call her an idiot. That was adorable. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking!
That's the face of determination if I've ever seen it. Let's not talk about that. I almost set house on fire. Excuse me. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more things through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayouri? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that? John Cena meme. Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Ari, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why? Do it. Give it to her. That's adorable.
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. Dude, no she didn't. I'm the one in control here. She didn't misunderstand anything. This is what I'm trying to do. She's the only person I trust right now, so... Alright. I didn't write this for you! Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap.
I broke my pencil.
Sayouri hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being attentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry!
It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayouri clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
First the unicorn horn, now this. Sayouri, you gotta be careful. Let's sit down, Sayouri.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. Okay. Pretty long. I pop up my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle and keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row. Ooh, excuse me. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of starlit to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Didn't mean to go all the way up there. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tiles on my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is an echo, 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 echo inside my head. That's different. I mean, I liked some of it. Holy crap. Sayouri, did you really write this?
Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Can we not talk about creepy, please?
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die!
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayouri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. But this is a literature club! She kinda has to. I wonder if this is one of those times. Doubt it. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Sayouri's fucking cute. Okay, Natsuki, you're up.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one.
Bitch! Is it that hard to say? Oh, this is nice. This part I liked. Is it really that hard to give somebody a fucking compliment? But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew.
Huh? Phew what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
Bitch, stop flattering yourself. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Yeah, no kidding.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayouri's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. but you never really struck me as her type.
Sayouri has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary.
As in,
Bitch! Ow. Fuck you. Really? That hurt. But think of it this way. Whoops, that was an accident. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whew.
Whatever it is, I don't get it.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my... Wrong voice, Ari.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. I like spiders. Okay, fun fact about me, guys. I'm not scared of spiders. Certain spiders, like closed-up pictures of them with their big eyes, I think are absolutely adorable, and so does my friend, my player 2. My player 1. I'm player 2. And before you guys ask, no, that's not my boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm straight, so I have a boyfriend, and I don't have one. So, they're just my friend, and I will introduce you to them later on. Hopefully when we do some collabs together. Yeah, we're like the 2 people in our friend group who actually are not afraid of spiders and actually like them. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Bitch, fuck you! Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Well, every friend start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She is gross. The world would be better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. That's fucking offensive. Really? I'm mad. Now I'm mad now. Fuck looking at this through a positive light. You just crossed the line. That was fucking mean.
Not bad, right?
No, fucking awful. Fuck you. You should never write again. It's... Excuse me. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks It doesn't matter. It can be about anything.
Excuse me, I'm trying to adjust my chair. There we go.
I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. Like you and your hentai! But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
See, I would have seen all of that if your perspective in the poem was like an outsider, like trying to stand up for Amy, instead of you making me get pissed because it sounded like you don't like spiders. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Ari. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Sayouri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Dude, no! We want Sayouri! We don't want Yuri!
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. Is that how you write? That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. Great, more cursive. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. My hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. I don't like the knife part. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more of the light off of my cutting knife. I'd stop talking knife-wise. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into this newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon... Oh my goodness! I don't care! The raccoon becomes hungry, and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. So are you the raccoon?
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
Same with me, dude.
Excuse me.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying the emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Oh, excuse me.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way I feel, the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. Does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting.
To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. This isn't so bad. If the game was like all of this instead of the fucked up shit that comes later, then I'd be fine with it. Alright, Monica. Let's see how you like my poem, and let's see what you wrote down this time. Please don't be something that's close to breaking the fourth wall, please. Hi again, Ari. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Oops, I knocked something down. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayouri, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just... Whew! Excuse me. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. I don't want to fucking die. That's why I'm not talking to them. And you can talk to me every now and then too. If I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. It's just I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. That's scary! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent grating, waveform. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load? What? Wait! Is this when the freaky shit starts popping up? Because... Whew, I'm scared. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. More like the way you were programmed, bitch! I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Well, I did. I said, I don't. I'm scared. Ari's gonna hide in Blanket Town. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Yeah, I got that. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision.
When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Fourth wall! Break! Sentient! No!
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen.
Yep, okay, this is where the freaky shit pops up. Okay, and thank you for actually saying that, because now I'm going to save. Because fuck you, bitch.
Wait, is this a tip about writing?
What am I even talking about? I'm scared!
That's my advice for today.
I need something to protect myself. I need to back up my files. Make sure you don't touch anything. I will back up my pictures. I will back up my music. I will back up everything onto like a hard drive. Because I swear to God, if you corrupt my computer, who are we gonna fight?
Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayouri has been working on posters, then I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for that event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayouri's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayouri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayouri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. I still think we should give it our best. Because I can't fucking talk. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire. I've got Natsuki's poem on the brain. Then it will inspire others to do the same. And then more people will perform. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we are all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Cowards! You know what? No, I take that back. It's hard to perform in front of somebody, whether it be reciting a poem, reading a book that you wrote, or singing, or performing an instrument or a play. It's hard. Or doing a dance. It's hard, and getting the confidence to do that is not easy. Sayouri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayouri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Because I can't fucking talk when I can't fucking read. Because Aria's a dumbass. Alright!
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Don't fucking say that! Oh gosh.
You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way!
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to find to the specific poem she has in mind of herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayouri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Did I say Yuri or did I say Sayouri? Either way, I said Yuri. Think. Phonically, finally, and Monica. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Excuse me.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayouri?
I'll go next.
Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Wow. Okay. I go 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around herself as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. It's an RKO! Watch out, watch out, watch out! Old memes, dudes!
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayouri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayouri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best. So it'll come out the. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayouri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayouri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayouri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayouri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayouri finishes and we applaud.
I did
it! Good job, Sayouri.
Even Aria liked it.
I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Dude, it means she fucking likes you. She's happy that she was able to impress you. Read the fucking signs, dude. Ugh. Boys in general, if a girl ends up being your best friend and is super excited when you end up doing something, when you end up congratulating her for something, that usually means she likes you or is happy that she was able to impress you over something, even if it was something minimal. Think about it. It came out nicely, Sayouri. Sorry, my phone. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where this sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Ari.
Fuck you. Don't make me go up there. Voice cracking like a motherfucker.
It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Aria lower everyone's standards a little before I might have to do it.
Fuck you, bitch! That was fucking mean! Lower expectations, what, you don't think I can do it? Get out of my fucking way, I can do this. I'm doing better than you.
Natsuki!
It's fine. No, nigga, this ain't fine. I'm mad. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident with my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, don't you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of people will always be... doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki.
I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure that you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised with that you're putting in all of this effort for the club. It makes me feel really happy.
Positivity, sunshine, lollipops, rainbows in the sky, double rainbow. Fuck! Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayouri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. I don't give a fuck about Monica. I care about Sayouri, my friend, the one who's actually being nice to me. And seeing as how Monica did that whole breaking the fourth wall, I know for a fact that the shit's gonna start flying now, and I'm not looking forward to that. So then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayouri?
Yep!
Look at you two,
always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Bitch, why the fuck would you put me in a corner like this?
It's okay, Ari. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's just go already. I walk home with Sayouri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayouri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayouri.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayouri fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Okay, let me answer then for you. Male version of me, I would have said, fuck no, I'm going straight home. I'm not dropping you off anywhere. I'm going home. I'm tired as shit. I had a long ass day. I have homework to finish, and then afterwards I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to bed. I'm not going nowhere. That's me on a daily basis. I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayouri. Yeah, I'd still walk home with Sayouri because we're on the same route, and like I said, I want to go home. Sayouri, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Ari. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayouri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Again, don't fucking say that! The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird for Sayouri to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright. Voice cracking like a motherfucker. Okay. Well, guys, that's it from me. I'm scared. For those of you who probably played the game before, tell me, is this where the shit pops off? Wait, no, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I'll probably see it later. Yeah. Whew. I'm nervous. I didn't like that whole thing with you, Monica. I didn't like that whole, breaking the fourth wall thing. That was just not okay. So yeah. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm a little excited. Yeah, a little bit. I just don't want this to corrupt my computer. Because I like my computer. Either way, guys, that's enough joking around from me. Thank you so much for standing by and watching with me. If you like what you saw, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to become a Dazzling or a Dazzler today. If this is the first video ever seen by me, you are no longer a newcomer. Welcome to the family. And as always, guys, I'm Aria. Thank you so much for joining me back on Aria Games, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!